Yeah, we're going to continue talking about finances. And when you're mentioning a credit card in college, I think sometimes now even high school students are getting them, John. But we're specifically talking about if you just graduated from college, maybe you know someone who has money is certainly top of the mind awareness. Travis Freeman with Four Seasons Financial Education joining us this morning with some real life tips for success with money. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Margie.
Yeah, and the first thing is not all debt is created equal.
That's right. And you know, I agree. It's important to pay down debt, but it's not all created equal. Here's what I mean. Let's just say you recently graduated college. You're doing what many grads do. You're living in the parents' basement for a while. Expenses are low, and let's assume you have some kind of income coming in. This is a huge opportunity to sock away all that money. Don't go blowing your first paycheck and buy some new fancy car. Save as much as you can. Now, yes, we can pay it on the debt, but let's just say you have debts that are over 7%. Those are toxic. You need to take all that money while you're in the basement and pay those down as quick as you can. What about debts that are under 7%? Those may not necessarily be the bad debts to have temporarily, and that might be strange for a professional to say, but you might be better off saving for that new home you want to buy in this depressed market, or saving to a 401k, especially if it has a match. I would rather get a free match on my 401k than pay the extra 6% on the interest that I have.
Yeah, that's like turning money away, isn't it, when you're not getting that match almost?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and you kind of mentioned this. So the next thing is save for a house.
Save for a house. Your parents, recent college grads, didn't have the opportunity to buy a home at a 4 or 5% mortgage rate, especially in this depressed market that we have. So it's a huge opportunity for you. If you do want to become a first-time home buyer, what you need to do is sock away as much as you can to save for that house. But by the time you get to the point where you want to buy it, make sure you're not going out there and buying some big fancy house, even though your friends may be doing it. What you need to do is buy something reasonable, because I promise you, the folks that buy too much house don't have money to save for their wedding or children or college or pay off their debts or buy a new car. You need to buy something reasonable, well below your means, and you'll have plenty of discretionary money. As your job and your income increases, so can your home.
Yeah, and it's smart to buy a home earlier than just spending all that money on rent. That's
right. And now is a huge opportunity to do it. I really don't know how long we're going to see mortgage rates stay where they are, and I know real estate's already started to creep up. I don't know how much time you have left, really.
Okay, and your final tip is spend like a millionaire.
You're going to love this one, college grades. Spend like a millionaire. What I mean by that is, let's just say you went to college because you wanted to be financially successful. Let's assume that. I think that's fair. Well, if you would love to be a millionaire one day, you need to build good habits today. All the millionaires I know and that I've met, early on before they were millionaires, took 10 to 20% of their income and pretended it wasn't there. They saved it, they paid on their debts, they put it away for their future, and that's how you become financially successful. So when you have this new career and new job that you're starting, you need to make those good habits today so that you keep on track tomorrow, and I promise you, that is how you plan for financial success. You are not just going to stumble into it. You have to plan now, build those good habits.
Yeah, it's not very much fun, but down the road it will be, right?
That's right.
That's what you're promising?
Picture your millionaire self in 20 years. You will get there.
Yeah, and talk a little bit about Four Seasons Financial Education. If folks are out there saying, I don't even know where to begin with my debt, this is what you guys do. Yeah,
that's right. I mean, we give a lot of personal tips like this that help people. What we do, though, is we're hired as a fee-for-service to help companies train their workforce. So if you have a young workforce out there and you're an employer, you need to make sure that everyone's making good financial decisions because it helps the business, and that's exactly what we do.
All right, very good. Travis Freeman, thank you so much.
Thanks,
we appreciate it. If you want more information on Four Seasons Financial Education, we will have a link for you at stlmoms.com. John and Randy?
Really good advice. Thank you. It's 8:19.